I was basically off the internet for the past 2.5 hours. I don't know anything. And now's the perfect time to play Smash. But first, I'm gonna watch this. I wouldn't normally stream it since it's not live, because no one usually watches these anyway when they are live. Fuck it. I'm doing it this time. That's Overwatch. Overwatch is coming to the Switch. I thought they said they couldn't do that. Or that it was gonna be really, really hard. I wonder if this is not loud enough. Or too loud. I don't know. Man, I haven't played this game in a long time. I haven't even used the new character yet. Wow. And it has gyro aiming, which is amazing. Every game should have that. Does this mean an Overwatch character is coming to Smash? No, it doesn't. Well, it could, but it doesn't. But it could. Comes out in October. Oh yeah, they said this was all games for this year. But there's only 3 months left.
Hello everyone.
There can't be that many surprises.
I'm Shinya Takahashi.
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit.
Of course, the latest trailer for Overwatch by Blizzard Entertainment. The game is scheduled for release on Nintendo Switch October 15th, so please look forward to it. Okay, let's get
That's
into our
crazy.
first batch of
Overwatch on
Nintendo
the
Switch headlines. Please
Switch.
take a look.
You gotta see these floors of the hotel for yourself.
Oh, they're not showing the.
Luigi's Mansion 3 takes place in a haunted
They're not showing all of
hotel.
them on one screen
Every
anymore.
floor has a distinct theme unlike any other. Case in point, Tomb Suites. I mean, a pyramid inside a hotel?
What? You can't do that. That's cheating.
Guess we should expect some mummies, harsh sands, and booby traps.
Booby
The other
trap.
floors,
Get it?
well,
Booze.
There's a disco floor, a pirate-themed restaurant. You get the idea. May not be the usual amenities, but there's a rogues gallery of bosses to check out before you, well, check out.
That's pretty cool.
Speaking of amenities, step right up to this all-new attraction.
Another mode?
In this party mode, there's a Luigi team and a Gooigi team.
What?
Only one Nintendo Switch system, 2 to 8 players can battle it out. Each
What?
team can defeat the most ghosts, collect the most coins by
They're
piloting
really pushing the multiplayer on this thing.
Zero, and break the most targets.
Alright.
Hey, even Luigi needs a break sometimes. Luigi's Mansion 3 opens its doors on October 31st, just in time for Halloween.
That's literally on Halloween.
Get a load of this new free-to-start Kirby game. The combined forces
Start.
of Kirby, and Kirby are in for some wicked boss fights. We're
This
calling it
all
Super
bosses?
Kirby Clash. Take up quests in town, and collectively, you and your team will pick 4 jobs.
Hammer Lord.
That's right.
Didn't
Pick your
they do
weapons,
this already?
pick your gear, and get
They
ready.
did.
Some mighty tough
On the
enemies.
3DS. I played it.
There are more than 100
It was-
quests.
It was
So,
decent.
Get a look at your enemy and make sure you have the right jobs for the job. The key to victory is to know your role and work as a team. You can play alone, together on one
Can't you just,
system,
like,
team up
make a
through
new
local
Kirby game,
wireless,
though?
or even play online. It'll be time to unite with friends and players from around the world and overcome each
Oh wow,
challenging
Nightmare.
quest when Super Kirby Clash launches later today. And remember,
Today?
it's free to start too.
Cool. I'll be
This
too busy playing
long-awaited,
Smash,
recently
though.
Released RPG is getting a remake. After 25 years, fans of the Mana series can look forward to the HD remake of the 3rd game in the trilogy, Trials of Mana.
I thought this came out already.
Characters, you'll choose a protagonist and 2 companions. The ones you choose will determine which of the interwoven stories you'll follow through this reimagined world.
Now you remember what will happen to
So what, you have to play the game, like, 6 times or whatever? To see all the
As
stories?
each character advances, they'll have the opportunity to switch their class, allowing them to learn stronger special moves and spells. Step into the light, or show your dark side when picking your class to change your character's appearance and abilities. Unlike the classic version,
The Darkness version didn't look all that dark to me.
including jumping and combo attacks for each member of your party.
Maybe give her a gun.
Once again, the wheels of fate are beginning to turn. Find out what's in store for the beloved
Hey,
world
wait, I
of
thought you
Trials of
said this
Mana,
year.
April 25th.
That's not this year.
Is what happened to the crew of this doomed ship. The Oberden
Oh yeah,
vanished
this game.
in 1803, only to wash up 4 years later in Falmouth, England, with no sign of survivors. The fate of the crew remains unknown. As an insurance investigator for the East India Company, you must board the ship and uncover the mystery of its disappearance and return. Your analysis will rely heavily on one less than ordinary device. Use the power of the Momentum Mortem pocket watch to turn back time and witness each soul's last moment.
Oh, I did not know that's what this game was about. I didn't know there was time involved.
Observe the situation and record your logical deductions. Without you, the
That's
true tale will never be told.
interesting.
What brought the Oberden to such an end?
This is the most I've, like, looked
Little by
into this
little,
game.
Tease apart the misfortunes of the ship and its crew to solve the mystery. Return of the
Put that guy in
Oberden arrives on
Smash.
Nintendo Switch in fall 2019. There's a small town out there with a big secret. Never leave town. That is the rule agreed upon by the people of this peaceful town.
Oh yeah,
The
this
castle
game had a
protects
different
you.
name before.
One day, there suddenly appeared a giant monster.
Why did he sound so bored when he said
One
that?
boy named Fox will stand up to face it. And the only weapons he'll need are ideas. But to win one of these battles, you must know when to use them. Strategy is everything if there's any hope to win. During battle, you can move around to garner support from townspeople. Take advantage to gain the advantage. Seize every opportunity to protect
I
your
am a
town
huge
in this
fan
new
of
RPG
break
from Game Freak.
mechanics in these types of
And
games.
Almost all the music in the game was composed by Undertale creator Toby Fox.
Neat.
Little Town Hero will make a stand on Nintendo Switch October 16th. You can pre-purchase and
But
pre-own the
when's
game
Harma
later
Knight 2? That's where the money is.
Fall
Okay,
is
when
coming
is
to
this
Super Smash
guy gonna be
Bros.
playable? Because
We can finally
I'm
confirm
surprised
the
I'm
release
still
date of
alive.
Challenger Pack 3, Banjo and Kazooie.
release date.
And the release date is
Oh, of course.
after today's Nintendo Direct. We'll broadcast a video detailing how to use Banjo and Kazooie, featuring the game's director, Masahiro Sakurai.
Should I watch that video?
As a special treat,
Or just
the video
go right
will
into
begin
the-
immediately following the Nintendo Direct you're watching right now.
Oh, yeah, I guess I'm watching it
Hold
then.
yourself over until the release of Banjo and Kazooie.
How
Please check
late
it out.
is it? Is it already out? Is he already available? I can't wait. Oh, wait, are they gonna do an announcement now? God, how far in are we? We're not even in that far. It's time to go back to... Wait. Oh. Oh, it is happening. It is an SNK character. But which one? I said it wasn't gonna be Terry, but did they prove me wrong? Am I wrong again? For the second time in a row? Alright. It's a King of Fighters character. No, not him. Not that one. Nope, not that one either. Geese? No, it's not Geese. This is a fake out. Oh, he's dead again. Rip. Nakarura? Oh no, that bird sucks. Trash. Iori. Imagine. Imagine it was Iori. Nope. Yep, looks like I was wrong again. They brought in Terry. Oh, I'm gonna hear it at work tomorrow. I'm glad I didn't bet on that. Cool. Now we got 2 traditional fighters in Smash. It's coming out in November? That seems so soon.
So,
Terry?
Terry
Are none of these gonna be girls?
joining the battle. That means we've
Maybe Terry has the girl ult.
included in the Fighters Pass. Can there really be only one left?
Wait, what if there's not one more left? Maybe there's 3? Oh, yeah, there are more.
Confirm the development of more DLC fighters for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
How many more, though?
Outside the 5 fighters included in the Fighters Pass, we can confirm that other new fighters are in development. The battle isn't over yet.
Good. More money for me to throw at the screen at some point.
So,
That's all they're giving us, though?
regarding what was announced about additional fighters at the end of that segment, we'll have more to share with you in the future. For now, let's continue with some more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Terry, though. Wait, does that mean I have to change the name of the stream to 5.0?
Which means the next big adventure
Ah,
on
shit.
Nintendo Switch is fast approaching. You'll meet some strangely endearing islanders, face a series of puzzling tasks, and encounter some oddly familiar faces. Whatever happens, help Link escape Koholint Island before its mysteries get the best of him.
Did they fix the frame rate?
You can place chambers earned on your adventure to arrange your
I
own
heard bad
dungeons.
things about the frame rate for this
Add in plus
game.
effects that alter chambers, and save chamber dungeons to a compatible amiibo figure featuring a character from the Legend of Zelda series. That way, your friends can play them. Be ready. The Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening will launch before you know it on September 20th. The new Link amiibo figure will be available that same day.
I still don't think this game should be full price. But that's
The
just
hero's might
me.
From Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Now
Do I,
join
though?
his adventure. Dragon Quest 11
He can blow himself up.
Of an elusive age
Is that
definitive
useful in
edition
Dragon
exactly
Quest?
that. The most complete version of a sprawling adventure story that allows you to choose between HD and 2D graphics. Travel to past Dragon Quest worlds. And experience new character-focused stories.
Man, they're really pushing this thing.
The day the game launches, free downloadable content can be found in the Champions Pack, including consumable items and more equipment that can change the appearance of party members. An RPG giant draws near. Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age Definitive Edition journeys onto Nintendo Switch September 27th.
Okay, they showed Trials of Mana, and that's next
Until
year.
then, you can prepare for your adventure
But
with the free demo on
Bayonetta
Nintendo
3
eShop.
still exists. We don't know anything about that. Can they show us, like, just anything? Like, just a teensy bit?
Looking for more Fire Emblem goodness?
Oh, is that
Then
Sharp
say
FE?
hello to Tokyo.
Okay, I'm glad I waited
World of
then.
Fire Emblem
Because I was about to get this for the Wii U.
crossed paths, and the result is coming to Nintendo Switch.
That was a good call.
The story takes place in modern-day Tokyo, where creative energy is so abundant it's materialized into something called Performa, which attracts wicked mirages who suck it out of people.
I wonder if it's still censored.
You'll
It
face
probably
off against
is.
this threat as up-and-comer Itsuki Aoi and his friends who are trying to make it in the entertainment business. Fire Emblem characters like Chrom and Sita will join you from another dimension. Together,
Oh, that's how you
you'll wage
pronounce
deep
that name.
turn-based battles, blending the combat of the Fire Emblem and Shin Megami Tensei series. And in the Nintendo Switch version, there's a new song that wasn't included in the original. Be sure to check out
That's
some other new
nice.
features, from the new story elements to the characters joining you in battle for the first time. Hey, is that Tiki?
Is
Tokyo
it?
Mirage Sessions Sharp
I don't fucking know.
releases on January 17th. You can pre-purchase the game later today.
That's also not this year.
Welcome back to where nothing is what it seems. Boston, 2019.
Deadly Premonition 2?
Again, when FBI agent Aaliyah Davis opens
Did this
an
game already
investigation
exist
into
and I never heard about it?
case. She also opens a door to the unknown. A door that also takes us back to New Orleans, 14 years ago. Here, our story follows an FBI agent who goes by the name of York. The journey between past
Deadly
and present
Premonition
takes
2?
Aaliyah and York on a winding path. But what lies at the end? Will it be truth or madness?
I don't know why that surprises me so
Deadly
much.
Premonition 2, A Blessing in Disguise, boggles and beguiles on Nintendo Switch in 2020.
Is this an
And now
announcement
for the
or?
shocker. The original game in the series will launch on Nintendo eShop as Deadly Premonition Origins later today.
Today? Wow.
Divinity.
What else is
Original
happening
Sin 2
today?
Definitive Edition is finally coming to Nintendo Switch. Check it out.
I have a feeling this game benefits very highly from being portable. Like most RPGs. What? Cloud save sharing? That's actually sick as fuck. Why can't every game do this? Why? Love cloud saves. Wait, don't you have to pay money to get that on Nintendo though? Because you gotta pay for cloud saves in
Now for a
general.
message from Bethesda.
Hey
What?
Nintendo fans, Pete Hines from Bethesda.
There's still a
On
hope
behalf of
for
everyone at id Software,
Doomslayer and
I'm
Smash.
excited to announce something really cool that we have coming to Nintendo Switch later this year. I'm sure many of you have fond memories of spending countless hours playing your favorite games on Nintendo 64. Well,
No,
this year
yes.
is the 25th anniversary of Doom, one of the most popular first-person shooter franchises ever. And to celebrate, we're re-releasing one of our favorite games, Doom 64. For the
Yeah.
first time since its original release in 1997, Doom 64 will be officially available on a Nintendo console. Relive
Nice.
your crusade against the demons in more than
A lot of people
30
didn't play this
action-packed
one.
levels.
And I
Or
didn't play
if
the
you're a
original
gamer,
one.
Experience the retro first-person shooter that helped make Doom one of the most popular shooter franchises in history.
I played it on Brutal Doom. Like the map pack.
Doom 64 will release on Nintendo Switch on November 22nd this year.
Wait, isn't that the same month as Doom Eternal? Aren't you competing with yourselves?
Introducing a brand new IP from developer Hi-Rez Studios, Rogue Company.
You can't just
Most
make
of the
new
world,
IPs.
Rogue Company is
You
a
can't do
rumor at
that.
best, but its operatives are the real deal. And as one of these elite specialists, you'll face challenges which will require your specialized abilities and tools to combat the infamous organization Jackal.
Yeah, but guns, though.
Match up with a similarly skilled team online in a variety of objective-based game modes. Whether you wield guns,
Oh, it's
gadgets, or
one of
melee
those.
weapons, your
And it's
playstyle will
new.
depend on your choice of mercenary, which can be fully customized.
Hmm.
Plenty of modes, maps, weapons, skins, in-game events, and more.
This
When
trailer's
Rogue
kind of
Company
bland,
on
though.
Nintendo Switch in 2020.
How's it going? Next, the new titles in the core Pokemon RPG series, Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield.
Do you really have to
More
keep doing
information
this?
to
You know
share
people are already
so
gonna buy the
invite you on
games.
This next Pokemon adventure. Please take a look.
Like what else can you show us? Besides more characters?
Pokemon Sword and Pokemon
What?
Shield take place in the Galar region, a scenic land where people and Pokemon work together toward a prosperous future. Among them, you'll encounter new Pokemon and meet new people throughout your adventure. Today, we'll cover 4 features you can look forward to.
Why is the 4 on the left side? Never
Customizing
mind.
your look.
That answered my
Once again,
question.
the latest entry in the series lets you pick your outfit. This time, It's not just tops and bottoms, but a wide variety, including outerwear and gloves. Plus, you can change your hairstyle.
But can you
or
get
put on a little makeup.
an afro?
There's a lot more to
That's
becoming
very
a champion
important.
than simply honing your battle skills. You've got to look the part too, don't you think? Second, Pokemon Camp. During your journey through the Galar region, you can camp anytime at Pokemon Camp. While you're there, you can play with your Pokemon. And as you get to know them better, they'll also improve in battle.
Yeah, there's no way they could have animated all those old Pokemon doing that. That would have taken too long.
Other players' camps too. Feel free to bring along one of your Pokemon and hang out with up to 3 other players at the camp. We definitely recommend interacting with another player's Pokemon. Third, curry on rice. Pokemon
Rice balls?
Camp is also a great place to
Jelly
cook up a
filled are my
dish that is
favorite.
very popular in the Galar region. Curry on rice. How your curry
Oh, you
turns
can just
out
cook.
and what type it is ultimately depends on which berries and other ingredients you use.
This is all Breath
Not
of the
to mention
Wild's
the
fault.
heart you put into it. There are more than 100 types.
So curry is the
Each
only
one
thing you can
cook up
make?
will be registered in your curry decks.
Yeah.
The goal? To master the art of
But
curry. Huh?
What if I want to make a
What's that
burger?
Pokemon doing here? And fourth, we'll introduce some new Pokemon discovered in the Galar region.
That.
First is Poltegeist.
Oh.
Normally, it makes a home for itself by hiding amongst tableware at hotels and restaurants. Its body is made of tea, complete with its own aroma and flavor. It may
So that means you
even
could
allow a
drink it.
trusting trainer to taste its tea. This ghost-type Pokemon also has a special ability called Weak Armor. Next, another new Pokemon
Oh,
called
great, more
Rain.
birds. I love
This
birds.
flying and water-type Pokemon has one huge
Flying
appetite.
water.
It
Yeah,
will
that's
swallow
exciting.
anything it can fit in its mouth. When it uses surf or dive during battle, watch as it rises from the water, along with the catch in its mouth. If it takes damage in this state, it'll retaliate by spitting out its catch at the attacker. This is Cramorant's exclusive new ability.
That's
Gulp
cheap.
Missile.
Well, maybe not. It depends on how good the move is on its own.
Today. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will launch on Nintendo Switch November 15th.
They didn't have to direct. They didn't have to make a section in the direct. Maybe this is how people who don't like Smash feel.
Well, how about that?
But I like Pokemon, and I don't think that should have been in there.
Releases. Please look forward to the day you can start your new adventure in the Galar region. So, it's been about a year since we began offering Nintendo Switch Online memberships.
Yeah,
With Nintendo
about
Switch
that.
Online, we're providing a variety of games and fun features.
Smartphone app.
And
Remember the
now, we're looking
smartphone
to
app?
Add in an additional library of games.
Super
It's called
Nintendo.
Super Nintendo Entertainment
Why
System
did it
for
take you a
Nintendo
year to
Switch
do
Online.
this?
With this, you can play a variety of classic Super
Playing
NES
that,
games
playing
on the
that,
Switch.
playing. Wait, no, not that one. Playing that
There
again.
are some you may not
Playing.
expect,
No.
like
That
Star
one
Race
maybe.
FX, which will be available to play on another system for the first time. You can face off
Oh, really?
or team up in local multiplayer by passing a Joy-Con controller to a friend, or even play together
Oh
online.
damn, Dreamland too? I didn't actually finish those
And the
games.
rewind function will be available from launch.
But how many games are available at launch? Surely not all of these at once.
Here are the first games we plan to release.
Never mind. That's a better start than the
All 20 of
NES.
the games you see on screen will launch tomorrow.
Tomorrow, I get to play
Of course,
Mario
we will
World
eventually
2?
add more to the lineup. This offer is exclusively available to Nintendo Switch Online members. So
Was that
please
controller
enjoy
in his
them
pocket
at
the
no
whole
additional
time?
charge.
No, there's no way.
You noticed this, did you? To recapture the original feel of these games, we will be releasing a Super Nintendo Entertainment System Nintendo Switch Online exclusive controller as a special offer. To charge it, you can use a USB cable, just like the Nintendo Switch Pro
It's the L, it's the
controller.
R buttons.
This Super NES style
It's
controller
$30.
will be available for purchase exclusively for Nintendo Switch Online.
It doesn't look as stupid as the
Visit
other
Nintendo
one.
website
It doesn't
for the
attach to the
latest information
size.
on its release.
Well, how could it? The L and R buttons are too big.
Those games again with one of these controllers? Well,
SNES
let's move on to
Classic,
some
what's
more
that?
Nintendo Switch headlines.
Sure, you know Tetris, but can you
Oh
survive
yeah, this game exists.
Nintendo
I
Switch
still
Online
haven't.
members.
I still haven't won.
Puzzle battle game Tetris 99 is getting a free update. Tetris
I've-
99 Invictus is here, and
Oh,
now for
but
the band part.
I need to win then. I can't do this part until I win.
Can you
But I can't get
survive
higher
against
than
the best of
second.
the best? Well, good luck.
Everybody's too
We're
good.
also adding in daily missions for some added challenges. During these
Missions?
missions, you can acquire tickets and exchange them for a variety of custom themes.
Oh shit, they're going in. Alright.
To showcase
All
your
right.
accomplishments,
Alright, that's cool.
tossing in a vast array of new player icons too. Beyond that,
Wait, there are player icons? Since
the
when?
DLC is here as well. In two-player share battle mode, pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend for a two-player game against each other and the CPU, and get together with friends to battle via local wireless
What the
on your Nintendo Switch system.
This is
in local
DLC?
Arena mode. The version
Why is that
with more
DLC?
updates,
That should be part. Oh right, the game is
available
free by
tomorrow.
itself.
A package version
But you can
of
buy the game. That
DLC
shouldn't be
and
DLC.
Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
Online
okay, that comes with the
digital
DLC.
membership will be available September 6th.
Alright, that's cool. I'm cool now. I'm
Mario
cool
and Sonic
again.
Are ready to kick it old school in Tokyo. Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games has become a tradition
Feet.
of its own. This time, there are more than 20 events, including
That's not
the 100
natural.
meter, karate, football, skateboarding, rugby sevens, sport climbing, badminton, gymnastics, surfing,
Luigi's
and you know
feet.
what? There's more where that came from.
Sonic's wearing a shirt.
Check out these 10 retro style events. Each one rocking some sweet 2D style graphics. They're all new, all retro, and very refreshing to play. On top of that, there are new minigames, unlockable characters, and a story mode in which Mario, Sonic, Bowser, and Dr. Eggman must escape from a game based on the Olympic Games Tokyo 1964.
Oh, that's
Mario
the
and
story?
Sonic at the Olympic Games Tokyo 2020 will go
To
for the gold.
the
November
Tokyo
5th.
Olympic Matrix.
The next Damon X Machina demo will be here sooner than you think.
Did they fix
Ahead
the
of
frame
full
rate?
game's release next week, the free
I have a feeling I'm gonna be
Damon
saying that a
X
lot.
Machina prologue demo will be available for download later today.
I've already
This
played a
prologue
demo of this
will man your
game,
mech through the beginning of the game.
and it is cool.
All of your progress
But the
will be
frame
carried
rate,
over to the
though.
full game. If you've never played a mech action game and you're wondering what they're all about, this is the perfect time to take one for a
They're
test
about
drive.
shooting shit and flying around and
Feature of this
shooting
demo
shit.
is the co-op mode for up to 4 players.
That's what it's
To
about.
report that it can be
If you don't
played
like
via
shooting
local
shit,
wireless.
then you shouldn't be here.
So, gather your friends and make the bosses feel like the little guys. The full game will also support online play. Be ready by customizing your mech and honing your skills on missions. What hides beneath your mech's armor? A god or a demon? Damon X Machina will be ready for action September 3rd.
Suddenly acting.
A Star Wars classic so fun, it's back for more.
Is that what I think it is? Oh, it's Jedi Outcast.
Only hope to stop a rogue Jedi.
I wasn't even close.
Get your lightsaber at the ready, blaster in hand, and prepare to wield the full power of the Force. Courtesy of Aspire, the full single-player experience of Star Wars Jedi Knight
That looked like a-
Jedi Outcast is coming
Like a
to Nintendo
Wiimote was
Switch
controlling the sword. Ugh.
We've got new details on some upcoming games.
Oh, what's up, Jamal?
Here's where my journey begins.
You are Geralt of Rivia, mercenary monster slayer. Your current contract? Tracking down a living weapon known as the Child of Prophecy. You'll have a whole world to explore.
This footage
at
looks
home and on the go.
not great.
Wild Hunt Complete Edition comes to Nintendo Switch on October 15th. And all downloadable content and story expansions are along for the ride.
Like 720p.
Become the most feared
Maybe a
pirate
little
in the
less.
Caribbean in Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag. Then transform into the ultimate assassin hunter in Assassin's Creed Rogue. That's 2 action-packed games for one great value. All past DLC and new features like touch.
I still haven't played any of these games, but Black Flag, apparently people like that one.
The Rebel Collection.
Even people who don't like Assassin's Creed like that one.
Savage Frontier and the online free-to-play action RPG Dauntless. Whether you're a veteran looking to take your Slayer on the go, or a rookie ready to forge your legacy. You'll hone your skills, craft and customize hundreds of gear options, and team up with other slayers to take down boss-sized behemoths. As you can see, the folks at Phoenix Lab
Oh yeah, this is that Monster Hunting game that's not Monster Hunter.
Switch, and there's plenty more on the horizon. Open your calendar. More games are on the way.
Alright. Montage time. Why would you get this for the Switch when you can get it for the Wii instead? Can't beat that install base. Huh, my nose. Ni no Kuni. I played that already. NBA. I ain't playing that shit. And if I was, I wouldn't be playing it on the Switch. Gotta download like 70% of the game. Oh, no release date? Come on. Ew, why? Oh, they're really doing it separate? Ew. Ew, 2? Ew. They're really selling it by itself.
How's everything going? Next up, Animal Crossing: New Horizons.
Yeah.
We didn't have any details about the game back in June, so we prepared a video covering.
Wow, it was that long ago.
Let's see, shall we?
Can you get an afro or not? I need to know. Hey, your hands weren't touching. Whatever.
Thank you for choosing the Deserted Island Getaway Package. A laid-back, relaxing time and a haven of nature awaits. For you and the other folks participating in the Getaway Package, the time's come to get into the groove of deserted island life.
Alright, this voice is too
It may be
soothing.
a deserted island, but the Resident Services building at its center is here to support your needs, so there's nothing to worry about.
I'm worried.
For starters, we'll provide you with a tent. Please select the spot where you'd like it set up. Oh, and there's something else. We'd like to offer you an original Nook Inc. Nook phone. It comes pre-installed with a variety of apps for all your
Bloatware.
deserted island needs, including recipes for crafting tools and furniture. Let's start by crafting an axe. We're going to need
Man.
some materials,
Times have changed.
like branches and stones. Then we'll head to Resident Services and use the workbench.
And I'm gonna be doing this most of the time, probably.
You can use the tools you craft to acquire new materials, like this. And with those, you can craft more items.
Yep, that's the loop. Build to build to build.
Place furniture inside or outside. You can fine-tune
That's
the
pretty close to
arrangement
the
so that
water,
it
dude.
expresses your style, and you can fully enjoy the deserted island life. Let's head back to Resident Services. Here we sell tools and furniture. We also buy your unwanted items, including any weeds you remove, as part of our island
Weeds?
cleanup
Why would you not
drive.
want those?
In addition to the usual in-game currency, bells, you can also earn Nook Miles through the Nook Mileage program. You can exchange your miles for special items and recipes. You'll earn miles through a host of activities on the island, so be sure to take advantage of this program. There are many ways to experience the joys of life on a deserted island. Go fishing, catch some bugs,
Oh man, they're doing a really good job telling you what this game is.
Them to make a garland.
Because this is the game.
Thanks to crafting, even weeds have their uses. A vaulting pole makes it easy to quickly cross a river.
What? Alright, that's game of the year right there.
Will help you shovel up a tree in no time. Plant it somewhere else to change things up in that corner of the island. The scenery changes with the time and weather. There will be sunshine, cloudy days, rainfall, and enough wind to shake the trees.
I wonder if they're gonna do any like online
Depending on
events.
the time of day and the season, you'll encounter different creatures to catch too. Sociable types who live together on
boy.
the same island can play simultaneously, up to 4 players at a time on one system. We hope you enjoy living together and working together in the same space. With a local wireless or internet connection, you can travel to another player's island.
It's so
for a total of
weird.
8 players in one visit. The whole scene feels meant to be. Why not snap a photo with everyone and make it a lasting memory?
I hope this voice is in the game. I could listen to it
Deserted
for
Island.
hours.
What we've shown you here today is truly just the beginning. There's so much more waiting to be discovered. So many activities, animals to encounter, and more calling to you from the island. We can't wait for you to experience the Nook Inc. Deserted Island Getaway Package.
It's crazy. It's so different from the only one I played. They added so much.
So, how'd it look? There's still a bit more time until
That's
the
gonna
game
be like the
launches.
chillest game ever
Stay
made.
tuned. Alright, the next game will be our last announcement of the day. Please give it a look.
Announcement. So, meaning it's new, right? Something about it is new. That Xenoblade. It's Xenoblade. It's Xenoblade 1. Or is it? Is it?
Do you wish to change it? Huh?
Xenoblade Remastered?
The future.
Xenoblade 2.5? Oh, it's just Definitive Edition. So, yeah, I'm just gonna cop that. When does it come out? Who's that? What, next year? That's another next year game? Okay, fine.
Microsoft's Xenoblade Chronicles, which originally released in 2012 on the Wii system, is destined to be reborn on Nintendo Switch as Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. The game is planned for release in 2020. Please look forward to more announcements in the future. That's it for today.
Why
Thank you for
didn't
watching.
they fucking do X instead? They already did Xenoblade 1 on the 3DS. X hasn't gotten remade yet. Re-release. That game isn't gonna be stuck on the Wii U, is it? How long is this part? I don't know if I'm gonna watch the whole thing.
Hello everyone, I'm Masahiro Sakurai.
What time is it?
The
It's
Super
9
Smash
o'clock?
Bros. Ultimate game. In our last showcase, I talked a little bit about Hero. Today, I'd like
Let
to
me
show
see
you
some.
how to use Banjo and Kazooie.
Let me see if I can even play fucking Smash.
You may feel like some time has passed since our Hero showcase, but we're actually recording this only 2 days after that broadcast. We sure are busy, even if I say so myself. Now that
See if I can
today's
update this
Direct is
shit.
over, please let me take just a little bit more of your time. You may remember in the Hero showcase, I was playing by myself, using 2 controllers, like this. With
Yeah, like a god.
cast spells using command selection, any opposing heroes will block those attacks automatically using their shields. So in the background, I was actually using the second controller to make the hero look away or do moves so my attacks would connect.
Alright, so what does that have to do with today's
side by
thing?
side. But back in the GameCube days, I lined them up vertically, like this. Try doing this with the Nintendo Switch Pro controllers, however, and you'll end up accidentally pressing the L and R buttons.
Yep.
So even though it's a bit of a pain, I do it like this now. This time around, I'll also be doing my best to control 2 fighters at once, kind of like Banjo and Kazooie, 2 characters acting as one. Alright, let's get started. So,
What is Banjo? Can I skip this part?
Well, in terms of genre, it's similar
Nah,
to
I'll
Super
let it
Mario
play.
64, and it was first released on Nintendo 64 back in 1998. The character Banjo made his first appearance a year earlier in a game called Diddy Kong Racing. After that, Banjo-Kazooie was released, and then Banjo-Tooie. 2 titles were then released for Game Boy Advance, although they never came to Japan.
Oh, they didn't? I didn't know that.
And then there's Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, which was released on Xbox 360.
And that was
As
it?
some of you may know, the Banjo-Kazooie IP now belongs to Microsoft.
Yeah, but who cares about that? Not Nintendo.
Technically, they're a rival platform holder. Even so, they were happy for Banjo and Kazooie to join the Super Smash Bros. Series. For that, I'm extremely grateful. Rare also welcomed us with open arms. So, if you want to play Banjo-Kazooie today, you can do so on Xbox.
Yeah.
I know this is a Nintendo broadcast, but please, give the game a try on Xbox.
He really said Xbox. He said it
Now
twice.
let's talk about the music. The
That's why they're
Banjo-Kazooie
laughing.
series
Japan doesn't even know what an
has a
Xbox
country
is.
feel to it. If we were to include this music in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate as is, it wouldn't really match the atmosphere of battle, so we put a lot of effort into arranging the music for the game. We'd like to play for you several of these arrangements during the showcase.
Okay, Smash is updating.
Up here. Yes, here. You'll see the track name.
Normally that doesn't work.
Okay, let's take a look at the fighter.
Alright. BK. In the house.
So this is Banjo and Kazooie in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. There's Kazooie. We're using a special ROM today, so the camera is a bit different from the production version. We've included lots of actions Banjo and Kazooie use in their original game.
This song though. This song right here.
The talent trot here is used for their dash. And their jumps
They don't
are
run
based
very
on their
fast.
abilities, like flap flip and feathery flap.
And yeah, it's like no jump height.
Their neutral attack is called claw swipe. This ability looks similar to this in the original game, but we've built upon the original motion so it better fits the action of our game. Their flurry attack is a rat-a-tat-rap.
Alright, there it
Their
is.
dash attack is a forward roll, which is something Donkey Kong uses as well. This move is a pretty useful one. Their down tilt is beak barge. Their up smash is bill drill.
Wait, Bill Drill is an up smash? How the fuck?
Animation reflects the fact that it's a consecutive attack. In Japanese, their side smash is called Harisen Kazooie. Harisen is a word that only exists in Japanese, so I was
Whoa, it's
curious
really
what the word is
fast.
called in the West. In English, it's called Regal Bash. I
It's
think
so
Regal is the
fast.
bird Kazooie is, so this basically means bird bash, which is pretty accurate. Their neutral air is wing.
Nice.
Their back air is an air rat-a-tat-rat, which hits 3 times. Their down air is Beak Buster, which they use to down
Of course. No real options there.
As you can see, even their regular attacks are based on attacks from their
I
original
was hoping you would bounce off opponents with it though.
The down and up taunts were something that existed in the Banjo-Kazooie series too. The Upton is based on an animation from Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, where Banjo sometimes stretches. Now I'd like to go over their special moves. First, their neutral special is egg firing. It's pretty much their go-to move. The eggs bounce, and by holding down the button when launching the eggs, you'll do the attack you see here. Breagle Blaster.
Can you move backwards?
Breagle Blaster is based on this part in Banjo-Tooie where the screen mimics...
Oh, the eggs don't go that far.
You can hold the button for auto-fire, but as you do, the power of the eggs will gradually decrease, so you'll need to be careful. You can cancel it by crouching or pressing the shield button. Next, their side special is Wonder Wing. As in their original game, it's an invincible charging attack.
So, what happens when you run out of feathers?
It's fairly powerful and will basically win against any other attack. However, you can see some feathers above Banjo's head. There are 5 of them in total, and I just used up all of them. After using them up, you won't...
What? You could only use it 5 times? Ah, you can't get feathers back.
Only appear above their heads.
Lame.
You'll really need to make sure you hammer the number of uses into your head. You can use it as a recovery option. And since it's likely to trump counterattacks, it doesn't have many disadvantages. But it does have a weak point. If it's blocked with a shield, for instance, you'll be wide open to attack. In addition, you can be grabbed during this move. At any rate, keep track of how many Wonder Wing uses you have left. And when fighting against Banjo and Kazooie, make sure to take action against this attack, and remember to keep an eye on it.
Does that,
keep this in mind.
Does that jump pad hit people? It better.
Next is their up special, Shock Spring Jump. This move utilizes the Shock Spring pad from their original game. There are a few things to note. First, you can hit your opponents with the Shock Spring pad.
But it's really weak.
It can be used to recover, and it's throwable too.
You could throw it?
Also, it's pretty different from other up specials that carry the fighter upward, in that you're still able to jump in midair after using it, meaning you can jump twice in a row.
Hey, what was that?
So if you're falling, you can use it like this. Jump, and then dodge, increasing your ability to recover.
Alright, that's good. Mega Man's is like that too.
By the way, the height of a Shock Spring jump will change depending on how long you hold the button down.
But you can charge it. Neat.
Note the slight difference in height. Next, for their down special, Rear Egg, they'll fire a grenade out of his backpack.
Oh, okay. It's a grenade. It's just the one grenade.
This is a slightly odd projectile.
I was hoping you could shoot him forward, but that's alright.
And because the grenade egg is football-shaped, its bouncy trajectory can be unpredictable. After a certain time, it will explode.
Is this all one song?
It's a useful tool for keeping opponents in check. It's treated like an item, so you can pick it up and throw it.
Can't believe Klungo got a remix. Klungo got a remix.
But its detonation sequence is relatively short. So both you and your opponents will need to make sure you throw it quickly, or it will explode while you're still holding it. I guess there are a lot of different ways to
yeah, you can do it in midair too. Man, that move is gonna be really crazy to figure out what to do with.
Lastly, their final smash is the Mighty Ginjinator.
I don't know what to feel about this moveset.
Is what delivered the final blow to Gruntilda in their original game. This move will send your opponents flying.
And the stage.
This stage is called Kurukuruyama in Japan, but in the West it's called Spiral Mountain. As you can see, it's a mountain where the bottom portion is a spiral shape. A rotation icon will appear, and the stage will spin. This is quite unusual, even for the Super Smash Bros. Series.
Yeah, you're no kidding.
Anything on the stage, items or otherwise, will also move. As the stage turns, the shape of Spiral Mountain will also transform, meaning your recovery points will also change. Platforms like this will appear from time to time. A bridge will also appear when Gruntilda's lair is visible. Now that we've covered both the fighter and the stage, let's go ahead and jump into some actual battles.
Speaking of actual battles, should
This
I?
time, I'll be taking on not just one, but two fighters.
I don't know if I should keep watching. Maybe I should just play the game.
Diddy Kong versus Banjo and Kazooie.
I did finish
So there
updating.
are actually two on my side too, so I should be fine, right? Probably not. In fact, definitely not. Looks like I'm gonna get beaten up pretty bad if I just stand around, so I'll play carefully. I should probably keep them in check. Your eggs, which can be fired forward or backward, are useful at times like this, and thanks to Kazooie, Banjo and Kazooie can use moves with a relatively wide range of attack. We'll make good use of these as we take them on.
Okay, is this version 5? Yes, it is. I gotta change the title.
I think we're
I
doing
jumped
pretty
the
good so
gun.
I have two opponents, and since items are on, they'll have twice as many opportunities to pick up items. And since the final smash meter is on, the opponent can use it twice. I'm at quite a disadvantage, but I'm going to try my hardest. I can use Wonder Ring 2 more times. Oops, I guess I should be explaining all their moves, huh? Auto fire, auto fire. Ooh, ouch. Oh, their final smash meter's filled up. You can have that. Now. And nice.
Nice. What else is happening in here? I'm skipping ahead.
I'd also like to talk about some of the cameos that liven up the stage. First, we have the witch Gruntilda. In Banjo-Kazooie, this poor soul gets sealed underground by a boulder. Anyway, she's very cruel, and you can hear all about her from her sister, Gruntilda. This is Bottles, a mole, and another poor soul. His fate is sealed in the beginning of Banjo-Tooie.
Oh, all these spoilers.
He's a friend of Banjo and Kazooie. Next is Mumbo Jumbo. This poor soul had all of his Mumbo tokens stolen by Gruntilda. He helps you out in many ways throughout the game. And we have Tootie. Can you spot her?
Oh, Tootie's actually in the stage. I thought she was dead.
Tiny, and you can barely even make her out. But by zooming in, you can see all the detail, even at her size. You could probably make an action game just using this. She's raising havoc on the vegetable patch for some reason. And after that, she strikes an enigmatic taunt. Now she's heading back home. She looks all calm when you look at her this way, but this soul is actually the saddest of all time. You'd understand how miserable
So
she
talking
really
about
is if you saw
souls.
the game over scene in Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, maybe she's not going home? And here come the Jinjos. We saw some of these a short while ago when the mighty Jinjonator appeared. They come in many different colors and were hidden throughout the world by Gruntilda in the original game, so you could say they're also sad souls. And now we see something floating around in the background. These are our basic enemy characters called Buzz Bombs, but since they can float around, they're lucky enough to have made the cut in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate.
I'm surprised this stage doesn't have any
This is what
hazards.
they look like close up.
Like, they don't attack
It's
anybody.
basically a dragonfly, right?
Mumble doesn't use magic on the stage or anything.
And we put a lot of effort into these hard to see areas, so I hope you enjoy it. Next, let's talk music. As
So
I
many
mentioned earlier, we're
remixes.
taking country
I've heard
style
like
music and
7
adapting
different
it
ones.
in battle. We're including a total of 10 music tracks. Of these, 7 are entirely new arrangements.
Oh, wow, I was actually right on the nose for that one.
That getting all this for $5.99
Can't believe
is a
Klungo
fantastic
got
deal.
a remix.
So, I hope you enjoy it. The music for Spiral Mountain was arranged by Grant Kirkhope. He created the original Banjo-Kazooie's music. I've worked with many musicians over the years, but this is the first time I've worked with a musician outside of Japan.
And hopefully not the
I was
last.
worried about whether my directions would be understood, but he did an absolutely wonderful job. And here's the list of tracks this time. Each of the new tracks has been carefully
Good
tailored to match the action
choices.
taking place on screen.
Still surprised about Kongo though. But that's a good fucking lineup. Couldn't have done it better
Alongside the launch
myself.
of Banjo and Kazooie, there will also be a software update.
Especially the boss music. Those are actually the songs I would have picked.
We're very pleased with the sales of Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. And to express our appreciation, we've added another game mode, which will pretty much be our final new mode.
Did you add it in 5.0?
So please take a look.
Is it?
And here it is.
Oh. I thought I was gonna say break the
In front
targets
of you as much
for
as
this home run contest.
And with this
I know
bat,
people are happy about
not with
this.
this, but this bat. And off it goes.
Damn.
Maybe a little too high. And so, Home Run Contest makes its return. It's been powered up in various ways compared to previous home run contests, so please enjoy.
That's cool.
This time, Sandbag has flown 300 kilometers.
Is he
It's
blushing?
about the distance from Tokyo to Nagoya. That's if you drive on the Tomei Expressway.
Stop laughing, you
You can
nerds.
actually play with a second player. Let's give it a go. Attack, attack, keep attacking using both players. Time to strike. Here we go. No. This isn't how you're supposed to play the game. When I say two players can take part, I mean friends can play together, and not one person can play two friends.
Oh, that's cheating. Sakurai says don't cheat.
Friends. In shared content, many people have uploaded their customized Mii fighters. Up until now, it may have been a little difficult to use since you were not able to customize their special moves. But moving forward, you will be able to freely customize their special moves. If you find a Mii fighter that you like the look of, you can freely download them and set the special moves however you want and play as them. However, this will not be applied to Mii fighters created before this software update, and only applies to Mii fighters created after the update. So I hope
That
you
sucks.
re-upload your Mii fighters.
I wonder how many people are
Please enjoy
gonna know
the
about that.
varieties of Mii fighters.
I barely know about it. He just told me.
Please take a look.
More characters that will never be playable ever, ever. Never ever. Wait, I thought they did this one already. I must not have been paying attention. Yeah, I really haven't been paying attention. I thought both of these were already costumes. Oh, cool, Team Rocket. They throw Pokeballs? Never ever. But it comes with a remix. So I guess that's better than nothing, right? I was not expecting that at all. I wonder if he has his voice lines. He better, because then what's the point? Can't believe Sans Undertale made it to Smash. Oh, the song. Do you have to buy the song? I might actually buy the song. Just because.
We've added a costume for Sans from Undertale.
Oh man,
He was a popular request.
I'm glad I didn't turn this off.
And this Sans
I wouldn't have known
also
about this.
comes with a music track. This will be listed in the other category, so you can check it out there. The arrangement was made by none other than the creator of Undertale himself, Toby Fox.
Okay.
Toby
That's
has actually
crazy.
visited my house, and we played Super Smash Bros. Ultimate together.
Did you win?
He was actually really good. Of all the guests, he was probably the strongest.
But did you win though?
When we both chose random and played, the win ratio was about half and half. Or I may have been losing. Next, I'd like to talk about a new set of amiibo that will soon be available. Squirtle, Ivysaur,
Snake!
and Snake. I wonder why he was hiding. They will each be available on September 20th. The software update, including the Banjo and Kazooie DLC, will be available today.
Yes, apparently available already. I'm about to get in there. Is this over yet? No. But yeah, Terry though.
As mentioned,
Proving me wrong
in the
twice.
direct, Terry Bogard will be joining Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Although we showed the reveal trailer, there was hardly any in-game footage. Some of you may wonder where the in-game footage is.
It's hiding.
It's shaping up nicely. But we weren't quite ready to include it in the reveal. That SNK Neo Geo opening was fun, wasn't it?
It actually was. That was awesome.
I'd like to show you just a little bit of in-game footage of Terry.
I want to see what Terry's like mechanics are. Oh, is that in his stage too? That's it? That's all we get?
Finally, it was announced that we will be working on even more DLC fighters. To me, it feels like the finish line is sliding farther away.
Sakurai, you're gonna work forever.
You may wonder,
You don't get to
how much
rest.
longer can he be involved with Super Smash Bros. Ultimate? But I'm also excited. Adding more characters into the game means that more game worlds will be added to the series.
So that means
And
no
ultimately, that means that there will be an even greater opportunity
no
to
people
collect
from series that are already in.
At the same time,
That's basically what he just
Super
said.
Smash Bros. Ultimate is now representing so many characters in game worlds that it's become an enormous game.
What do you mean become an enormous game? It started out.
The series continues moving forward. I doubt there will ever be an opportunity to bring this many characters together again.
This is the Who
So
Framed
I want
Roger
to
Rabbit
improve
of
on
fighting
as much as
games.
possible.
This is only gonna happen
Continue
once.
to work hard at developing the game. I appreciate your support. That's it for today. Thank you very much.
Alright, let me get this shit set up. Banjo room. Gotta change the damn title. 5.0.